If initiatives in SAARC are blocked, there's BIMSTEC, India, to Pakistan. Did India successfully isolate Pakistan within SAARC? Why is BIMSTEC so important for India? What are the projects that, when finished, could potentially boost the connectivity among BIMSTEC member countries? GS Paper 2, Bilateral, Regional and Global Groupings and Agreements Involving India and Affecting India's Interests. What is the context about? India sent out a clear message to Pakistan that South Asian nations would find other ways to cooperate on regional initiatives if it continues to block initiatives under the SAARC banner. The future of SAARC has been increasingly questioned after the cancellation of the summit that was scheduled to be held in Islamabad. The summit had been cancelled in the heightened tensions following the terrorist attack on a military camp in Jammu and Kashmir's Uri. Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Bhutan and Sri Lanka too had pulled out of the Islamabad summit, citing an unfavorable atmosphere due to an escalation of terrorist activities. Did India successfully isolate Pakistan within SAARC? SAARC summits can be held only in the presence of all members. Summits will stand cancelled if even one of the members pull out, making the pullout by a number of countries a significant diplomatic isolation of Islamabad. The continuing tensions between India and Pakistan have given rise to doubts over whether the consensus needed for a SAARC summit will be reached in the near future. This in turn has led to the idea of a regional grouping without Pakistan being mentioned with increasing frequency in the discourses of South Asian countries. Why is BIMSTEC so important for India? BIMSTEC comprises Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Thailand, and brings together 1.5 billion people or 21% of the world population and a combined gross domestic product (GDP) of over $2.5 trillion. Recently, India has spent more political capital on inviting BIMSTEC leaders. It's clear that BIMSTEC more naturally lends itself to regional integration, physical connectivity as well as economic cooperation, than SAARC, which is dominated by India and Pakistan and hamstrung by tensions between the two. As the biggest member of BIMSTEC, it's up to India to take all members with it and show tangible results. What are the projects that, when finished, could potentially boost the connectivity among BIMSTEC member countries? 1. Kaladan Multimodal project that seeks to link India and Myanmar. The project envisages connecting Kolkata to Sitwe port in Myanmar, and then Mizoram by river and road. India and Myanmar had signed a framework agreement in 2008 for the implementation of this project. It's yet to be finished. 2. Asian Trilateral Highway connecting India and Thailand through Myanmar. The highway will run from Mor in Manipur to Mae Sot in Thailand, via Myanmar, and represents a significant step in establishing connectivity between India and Southeast Asian countries. The project is expected to be completed this year. 3. Bangladesh, Bhutan, India and Nepal, BBIN, have signed a pact for the movement of goods and vehicles among them. The pact, which was signed last year, is awaiting internal clearances of some members. Trial runs of trucks between Bangladesh and India have begun.